Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Haven't said that in a while. It's Vlogmas Day, today's the 9th, so it's Vlogmas Day 10. I have to close my door because Vincent is doing that. So you know how you get up and get in the shower and then you finish and you turn the water off and then you go to kind of squeeze the water out of your hair and you realize you never rinsed the conditioner. So you turn the water back on and then it blasts ice cold water all over you. I'm awake now. I definitely did hurt my back. I woke up this morning. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel when I woke up this morning. I slept on a heating pad all night, which I know you're not supposed to do, but do what you have to do when your back is out. Luckily, it's not nearly as bad as it could have been. I didn't know if I'd wake up and be like I am now, where it's feeling okay, like not normal at all. It's definitely messed up, but or if I'd wake up and it would be out and start spasming and I'd have to get my walker out. Luckily, it's not doing that, because when it goes out on me like that, where I'm getting the muscle spasms and I need my walker, it usually takes me down for about a week. And I can't afford to miss work right now, this close to the winter break. So far it's doing really well. I have to be careful with it, but I'm doing good. When I move around, I'm fine. So I'm not gonna be able to carry a big handbag. I'm just gonna take my Eva crossbody and carry the absolute minimum. That is one of the reasons that I have the little Gucci card case on my Christmas wish list. That's my #1 wish list item that I'm hoping to get. And that's so I have something just really small, compact, lightweight to carry a few cards in. Yesterday when I was out shopping, I actually left, I've never done this before, I left my Louis Vuitton handbag in the car. I put it down and covered it where hopefully nobody would guess that there was a bag there, but there was just no way I was going to be able to carry it without hurting myself. So I just took out my ID and my debit card and slipped that in my pocket with my phone and my keys, and that's all I did, and the camera, of course. So that was a little nerve-wracking leaving the bag in the car, but luckily it was okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the L'Occitane Advent calendar this morning because I don't know what time I will be home tonight after the wineries. I finally took the time to set it up. All right, we're looking for number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Here it is. All right. It has a moon on it. Something about a planet, my planet. Here we go. It's kind of a bigger one. Ooh, what is this? Let's see. Oh, the conditioner. Good. So I have all my little items over here. So there's the conditioner. There's the shampoo. Together at last. There we go. That's my loot so far, and a couple other things. I wanted to ask you guys, the last couple of videos I've started them with a shot of my computer screen where I'm going through some of your comments from overnight. Do you want me to keep doing that, or is it a little boring? Let me know in the comment section, please. I'm not going to do it today because I'm really short on time this morning. I have to get ready, film a little bit, and edit as much as I can of the video that will have gone up last night, Vlogmas Day 9. And I got up at 6:30, I didn't tell you all this, I got up at 6:30 today and yesterday, so I slept in some. It's currently 7:30, and I think we're supposed to be at my mom's house, which is about an hour away, around 10:30, which means we need to leave here at 9:30, which gives me 2 hours right now to get dressed. I've already got my clothes picked out, so just throw my clothes on, edit this video. Hopefully I can get it done and set it up to render, because that'll save me a lot of time tonight. Take the dogs down, maybe eat something. Yesterday I didn't eat anything until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is not like me. So I better stop filming and get to work. I'm editing, and you know what's really nice to see? That. Look. Hi, Roxy. It's her first time back in here since she had her surgery. Well, the kids are ready to go to Grandma's house. Lily's ready to go home and see her mom. She said, I've had enough of it here. Baron, Roxy, Roxy's mohawk.
No, they just go there and, they just happen to see one, so they'll shoot it, and they...
We actually were in the winery. We wasn't locked.
Yeah, it wasn't locked. We were in there.
That was White Fox.
Did you go to...
Vineyards.
It's
the first winery of the day. They have it all decorated for Christmas with the poinsettias. Well, at Pleasant Hill, they're doing it a little bit differently. They let us pick our first wine. I got a Riesling. It's very nice. I'm usually more into dry wines. I like pretty much anything, the whole gamut, but I've been into sweets lately, maybe just because it's cold outside. Does that even make sense? I don't know. Then they're going to give us another glass and a food pairing. They're doing a ceviche by Emerald Lagasse, and then they're going to give us, I think it was a mulled wine complimentary. So that's really nice of them. I'm glad we stopped here. There's the ceviche.
So trained around
Emerald
here.
Lagasse. Can you hold up the
There's
recipe?
so many wonderful
I'll shoot
trains,
that.
but you're getting into a whole nother price range.
Well, we actually...
And we can't really, I don't know if we'll be able to take it to the vacations parents.
Yeah, there we go. There's one of their
We're
bottles,
going
the
through that
label.
phase of life now.
Oh shit. Well,
This is supposed to be G-rated. My students watch this.
oh no.
Some paper towels for you and a rinse area.
Thank you. That you would think.
Good thing we didn't wash our car. Her and I both had bruises on our hips because we were hitting it and bumping
Look at
it.
the baby duckies. That's why I don't walk over there anymore.
Saddlehorn Winery, and we're in Brenham, Texas. I forgot to tell you that. It's very pretty here. This is one of the more picturesque wineries. They have this little building over here with the pond. I don't know if you can hear that high-pitched noise. There's an airplane. And then this, I think, is something that you attach horses to walk them in a circle. But look at those trees there. Isn't that pretty? That makes such a pretty photograph, just like that. Pardon my family talking behind me. They've been warned not to do that. My mother's sticking her tongue out at me. So they have this beautiful bar here, and behind the windows you can see some of the tanks and things with the winemaking. And they have this lovely little seating area here that we always seat at.
I got it right here. Thank you. A napkin, not that you two need it. You guys
Well,
look.
you know, you don't know
guys
me.
are.
Yes, I need it.
Tried to find a pretty place to film the 12 Days of Christmas. The charity for today is your local food bank. You can donate or volunteer. And I think one of the easiest things to do is a lot of grocery stores have those pre-packaged bags that are filled with food, and you can just take one up to the register and buy it and drop it in the bin for $5 or $10 or so. The reflection question for today is, what's the most important lesson you learned in 2018? And I've told y'all before that there are things that happened this year that are personal that I don't want to talk about publicly, but I would say based on those things, that one of the most important lessons I learned was to have your own things going on and to do what makes you happy. Not to be selfish, but to focus on yourself because you're important too. And you matter, and your happiness matters, and your peace matters, and you matter. I hope that makes sense and doesn't sound too cryptic. Oh, and I wanted to show you the bag I brought today. I don't know if I'm like holding the camera upside down. I hope you can see that. It's my Eva, and I attached my penguin bag charm on there. Hope you can see it. Hope it's in focus. Needed a lightweight bag because of my back. It's feeling a lot better, so that's good. I have that shirt. Texas wine.
Still have the guns that they trained with, but it's not. It's just different.
I think they're there as a backup, maybe, if I understand National Guard.
I appreciate it.
And then a little short walkway into the building up on the second or third floor. So, excuse me, when I'm talking, you must be quiet. So I'm thinking, this sumbitch is getting a ticket.
Oh, it's supposed to be G-rated.
And so I drive back up and I park in one of the spots, and about this time, I get out my clipboard and put on my hat and everything.
Hey, I got one back here. Can I write a ticket?
And my badge. And I'm walking over to this, and I noticed that there's several guys in suits, and it's this Suburban it's one of those side lift things, and they're letting this guy down in a wheelchair. And I'm looking, and suddenly I noticed that the guy in the wheelchair is Bush Senior.
Oh,
And these guys are Secret Service.
yeah.
So
I guess they put him over all three because he was in a wheelchair like that.
I still don't know why they did that. They still,
Because
there's
you
no
know they've
reason
got wheelchair and they got van accessible that gives you more room.
There's no reason they couldn't have parked in a handicapped spot.
Yeah,
in the
that-
Well,
normal
that
way.
was just wrong of them then.
Exactly.
Yeah, they did it because they didn't
Because-
want anybody close to him.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
why
I
they
can
did it.
understand that.
I forgot to film while we were driving, coming in the door. So I'm trotting along the entry here and coming into the driveway so you can see what it looks like. This place is set kind of far back. It's way back there. They have a couple buildings and I think they have a little gift shop. We've only been here once. They have really interesting flavors. Like they have a wine that's made from prickly pear cactus and stuff. Also, I wanted to say, why am I out of breath? There's no reason for that. Okay. Also, I wanted to say that the last bit or two that you saw there, the boyfriend was telling the story about when he almost gave President Bush a handicap parking ticket. And he was telling the story and I thought, oh, I should record this because maybe you want to hear it directly from him rather than me. And I probably should have just had him tell you the story in the first place. He was also saying, I'm just going to keep walking instead of waiting for people. It's more interesting for you, I think. I'm going to try not to get run over by that car. I was also thinking, he was also saying that when he and his friends were in high school, they were in this band together and they were on a show called the something Kane show, I forget. Oh, Larry Kane. The Larry Kane show. This is the winery up here. And last time we were here, they had some tastings up here for the wine trail. And then this has the tasting room in the gift shop. So they were on the Larry Kane show, and there was this guy running for senator named George Bush. And they got to meet him before he was ever even a congressman. I think I just said senator, but it was some kind of congressman. I don't remember. It was rep or senator. I don't know. But they got to meet him back then before he was even in office. And then the boyfriend got to meet him again toward the end of his life there. So it was a cool kind of full circle thing. My mom is telling everybody to shush because they're coming toward me and I'm filming. And they've been, oh, you want to be on camera, huh?
She told me not to.
All right, let's go taste some interesting wine. They have a kitty cat, but it's not in there.
Minor. Killing that. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
he can
Thank
pronounce
you.
it.
Go ahead.
The German wine.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. He
We will
knows.
have
My
the
last.
Gewürztraminer.
Bubbly.
The bubbly. The German bubbly. The grape was grown in Lubbock. Everything's buzzing. You're all going to come
It
at
is.
once. And then you're going to have a turkey cranberry pinwheel
Yum.
with our cranberry wine, which is 100% cranberries.
Ooh, nice.
In the service back in the 70s, I was stationed. And on weekends, wines of the world. It's kind of like specs industry. It was all wines are European. You could just find everything in splits. Good white wines. Good as this and all the French wines. They didn't have
You don't know.
We found the kitty.
wines were so cheap. I don't remember what
You have cranberry pinwheels with
Turkey pinwheels.
with
with
a
cranberry.
chocolate cranberry cookie.
White chocolate.
White chocolate. Okay, that sounds good. What's my wine?
Cranberry wine.
No.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Gewürztraminer. But
Well,
that
and it
was-
has on top of it. That item,
Okay.
no grapes. And then we have our white wines. We have the driest, the Trebbianos and Italian grape. This one you have to sip a few times. You're going to taste the spices in the flour.
Okay. We went last weekend.
I wouldn't
we actually did very well last weekend.
Hello.
You're talking about fun. Oh my God, they gave.
Well, I went to the bathroom and went back to our table at Texas Star Winery, and the mother and the aunt had disappeared. So we're just gonna leave. Who knows where they are? They must have got an Uber or something.
No, we think they hooked up with a couple of patrons here at the winery.
Oh?
Yeah,
Your car is still here, so we can get home.
yeah.
We're gonna stop for a barbecue on the way. We don't know where they are, but now we don't care. We've had wine, we're good. We're gonna go have barbecue and just leave them. Oh, there they are. Can you see them in the distance? They're right there. Should we give them a ride or not? Leave your opinion in the comment section below. We're stopping for some good old Texas barbecue. Apparently this is a to-go place. We pick up the barbecue there and then we take it to go, or we sit over here. It's like a convenience store. You can pick up your candy and your beer and we'll see. I feel weird about this.
Damn, Autumn.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got
Sausage and and ribs and green beans and potato salad.
That's
and
right.
blackberry.
I got the 2-meat plate with the ribs and the sausage and 2 sides, green beans and potato salad. And then I got blackberry pie or cobbler or whatever it is, which is impossible to find. You used to be able to get blackberry pie everywhere, and now you can't. And it's so good. It's the best thing in the world. So that's what I got for dinner. So I feel like we were in there for only 5 or 10 minutes, but it's dark out now. It was delicious, and there was this whole family that came in, and one woman had this Chanel bag. I don't know what it's called. It had a flap and then a handle on top. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? And then 2 of the ladies had these Dior bags. They were patent leather. They're called the lady bag. I'm not that familiar with Chanel and Dior. I think I would be, but I'm not. Okay, we're gonna head home now. Actually, we're gonna head to my mom's house to pick up the dogs first, and then we're headed home. They all got locked up together. Roxy had to be locked up. And it wouldn't be fair if only Roxy was locked up. So they all got locked up. Ah! The running of the beast. Hi, guys.